More than 40 years after The Karate Kid, the story of Daniel LaRusso and Mr. Miyagi still lives on in the hearts of fans. But beyond the spotlight, where have the cast members' lives taken them? Who rose to stardom and who quietly stepped away from the fame? If you find this story interesting, leave a comment with the number 1. If not, leave a comment with 0. Don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more exciting content. Let's explore the surprising and emotional journeys of the faces behind this legendary film. Ralph Macchio played Daniel LaRusso in the iconic film The Karate Kid, 1984, when he was just 22 years old. Daniel is a working-class teenager from Newark, New Jersey, who moves to California with his widowed mother in search of a new life. However, fitting in at his new school proves to be anything but easy, as Daniel quickly becomes the target of hostility from the wealthy Cobra Kai students led by Johnny Lawrence, who constantly bully him. Though insecure and at times afraid, Daniel remains resilient and full of youthful determination. He refuses to back down in the face of hardship and adversity. His life begins to change when he meets Mr. Miyagi, a humble handyman with deep wisdom. Mr. Miyagi teaches Daniel karate through unconventional methods like wax on, wax off, and painting fences, simple chores that turn out to hold profound technique and meaning. Daniel's triumphant victory at the All-Valley Karate Tournament, especially the iconic crane kick filled with both technique and emotion, made him a symbol of perseverance and the will to overcome adversity. Off-screen, Ralph Macchio, born on November 4, 1961, became a cultural icon of the 1980s and continued to reprise his role as Daniel in 2 sequels, as well as the series Cobra Kai. As of 2025, he remains beloved and respected by fans at 63 years old, maintaining a graceful public image and staying away from scandal. Pat Morita portrayed Mr. Miyagi, the humble yet deeply wise handyman, in The Karate Kid when he was 52 years old. Miyagi is not only a karate master, but also a war veteran with a heartbreaking past, having lost his wife and son in an American internment camp during World War II. This tragic backstory is revealed through a few emotionally powerful scenes that add depth to his character and evoke deep empathy from the audience. Mr. Miyagi's teaching methods were unconventional and creative, steering away from traditional martial arts drills. Instead, he used everyday chores like waxing cars, sanding floors, and painting fences. What seemed like simple tasks actually helped Daniel build strength, flexibility, and patience, all while instilling deeper values of balance, honor, and humility in life. In real life, Pat Morita was born on June 28, 1932. He overcame many hardships in his early life, including surviving time spent in a Japanese-American internment camp. Before gaining fame as Mr. Miyagi, he was known for playing Arnold on the hit TV show Happy Days. His role as Mr. Miyagi earned him international recognition and even an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He passed away on November 24, 2005, due to kidney failure at the age of 73. Had he lived until 2025, he would have been 93. Elizabeth Shue played Ali Mills in The Karate Kid, 1984, when she was just 20 years old. Ali is a smart, warm, and independent high school student who quickly becomes Daniel LaRusso's first love. Coming from a wealthy and prestigious family, she bravely rejects a life of privilege and superficiality, choosing sincerity and connection with Daniel instead. Her kindness and loyalty often put her at odds with her ex-boyfriend, Johnny Lawrence, Daniel's rival. More than just a love interest, Ali is a steady source of emotional support, helping Daniel overcome self-doubt and fear, and giving him the strength to persevere through challenges. Her presence adds emotional depth to Daniel's coming-of-age journey. Although Ali did not appear in the sequels, her importance in Daniel's character development has always been recognized. In real life, Elizabeth Shue was born on October 6, 1963, and went on to have a successful career after The Karate Kid, starring in films such as Adventures in Babysitting Cocktail, alongside Tom Cruise, and Back to the Future Parts 2 and 3. Her most acclaimed role came in Leaving Las Vegas 1995, which earned her an Oscar nomination. In 2020, she returned to reprise her role in the series Cobra Kai, much to the delight of longtime fans. As of 2025, she is 61 years old. Randy Heller played Lucille LaRusso, Daniel's loving and resilient mother in The Karate Kid, 1984, when she was 37 years old. As a widow, Lucille moved with her son from New Jersey to California in hopes of building a better life. Always optimistic, hardworking, and devoted, she encouraged Daniel to be independent. While she didn't take part in the karate tournament directly, Lucille played an important emotional role. She instilled in Daniel the courage and determination to pursue his dreams even when their new life proved more difficult than expected. Her warm, humorous, and strong personality made her a relatable and realistic character in the film. In real life, Randy Heller was born on June 10, 1947, and has had a long, diverse career in television and film. She was one of the first openly lesbian characters on American television in the late 1970s. Heller has appeared in many popular series such as Mad Men, Desperate Housewives, and Grey's Anatomy. She also reprised her role as Lucille in Cobra Kai, maintaining the nurturing spirit across decades. As of 2025, she is 78 years old. Martin Kove played John Kreese, the ruthless coach of the Cobra Kai dojo in The Karate Kid, 1984, when he was 37 years old. A Vietnam War veteran, Kreese upheld an unforgiving martial arts philosophy, turning young students into bullies and inadvertently spreading fear. He stood as the symbol of aggression and domination, in stark contrast to Mr. Miyagi. As Johnny Lawrence's mentor, Kreese ignited fierce competition with Daniel LaRusso by encouraging his students to strike, first showing no mercy or forgiveness. Under his influence, Cobra Kai became notorious for its ruthless tactics, culminating in the order for Johnny to take down Daniel, despite being injured during the All-Valley tournament. John Kreese represents the dark side of blind obedience and toxic masculinity. In real life, Martin Kove was born on March 6, 1947. Before The Karate Kid, he appeared in many action films throughout the 1970s and 1980s, such as Cagney and Lacey. He continued to portray Kreese in the sequels and the Cobra Kai series on Netflix, where the character was developed with even darker traits. As of 2025, Martin Kove is 78 years old. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more, don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exciting videos. Let's continue the journey together right now. William Zabka played Johnny Lawrence in The Karate Kid, 1984, when he was just 18 years old. Johnny is the charismatic yet arrogant leader of the Cobra Kai dojo and Daniel LaRusso's main rival. With excellent karate skills and admiration from his teammates, he was initially seen as the golden boy of California. However, beneath his tough exterior lay insecurity, shaped by the harsh teachings of his mentor, John Kreese. The rivalry between Johnny and Daniel deepened further as Johnny grew jealous of Daniel's relationship with Allie Mills, Johnny's ex-girlfriend. Johnny was also bound by Cobra Kai's ruthless code, where weakness is unforgivable. Johnny's defeat by Daniel's crane kick at the All-Valley tournament is a pivotal moment showing that even winners can fall due to pride and inner struggles. In real life, William Zabka was born on October 20th, 1965. Beyond his role as Johnny in the Karate Kid trilogy, he appeared in comedies like Back to School. He also developed a career as a screenwriter and director with his short film, most receiving an Oscar nomination. Recently, Zabka gained renewed recognition through the Netflix series Cobra Kai, where Johnny is portrayed as a complex anti-hero, wrestling with his past fatherhood responsibilities and rivalry with Daniel. As of 2025, he is 59 years old. Ron Thomas played Bobby Brown, one of the Cobra Kai students, at age 22 in The Karate Kid, 1984. Bobby stood out for his loyalty to Johnny Lawrence, but also showed compassion, setting him apart from his fellow dojo members. Unlike Dutch or Tommy, Bobby had a conscience and hesitated when asked by Sensei Kreese to hurt Daniel. One of the most memorable moments is when Bobby reluctantly delivered an illegal strike to Daniel's knee at the All-Valley tournament, then sincerely apologized afterward. This action reflects an internal struggle between friendship, peer pressure, and his own sense of fairness, adding a rare depth to a character within the Cobra Kai group. In real life, Ron Thomas was born on November 15, 1961. He left acting in the 1980s to pursue a career in martial arts training and self-defense. Through fan meetups and interviews, he is often praised for bringing authenticity and humanity to the character of Bobby. As of 2025, Ron Thomas is 63 years old. William Bassett played Mr. Mills, Allie Mills's father in The Karate Kid 1984 when he was 49 years old. Although his screen time was limited, Mr. Mills's role emphasized the social class differences between Daniel LaRusso and Allie's wealthy family. His disapproval of Daniel highlighted the sense of isolation and the challenges Daniel faced in California that went beyond martial arts. Mr. Mills represented family pressures and societal expectations, adding complexity to Daniel and Allie's relationship. Although a small role, it brought subtle depth to the film's social context, highlighting conflicts not only in the arena, but also in everyday life. In real life, William Bassett was born on December 28, 1935, and had a rich acting career spanning several decades with over 100 film and television projects, such as House of 1,000 Corpses' Black Dynamite, and series like Murder, She Wrote and General Hospital. He passed away on February 9, 2025, at the age of 89, leaving behind a legacy as a talented and versatile artist. Chad McQueen played the role of Dutch in The Karate Kid 1984 when he was just 23 years old. Dutch was one of the most aggressive and hot-headed students at the Cobra Kai dojo, known for his reckless fighting style and unpredictable personality. Unlike Bobby, Dutch took pleasure in intimidating his opponents, embodying the classic 1980s bully with a smug grin and ruthless tactics. Despite his fierce demeanor, Dutch became a fan favorite thanks to his intense energy and raw intensity in every action scene. He wasn't just a dangerous opponent, for Daniel. Dutch also added intensity and drama to every fight he appeared in. He represented the impulsive and unforgiving spirit of the Cobra Kai dojo. In real life, Chad McQueen was born on December 28, 1960, the son of Hollywood legend Steve McQueen and actress Neela Adams. Although he gained fame through his role as Dutch, Chad focused more on a professional racing career, following in his father's footsteps. Later, he also appeared in action films and worked as a producer. He passed away on September 11, 2024, at the age of 63, leaving behind a legacy as a bridge between classic Hollywood and a new generation of Karate Kid fans. Rob Garrison played Tommy in The Karate Kid 1984 when he was 24 years old. Tommy was remembered as one of the most energetic and bold members of Cobra Kai, known for his taunting attitude and sharp one-liners. His iconic quote, "Get him a body bag," shouted during the All-Valley tournament, became a fan-favorite line that lived on for decades. While he often came across as cocky, Tommy added to the team's strength of Cobra Kai, making them a serious threat to Daniel and his friends. His presence on screen both hyped up his teammates and put heavy pressure on opponents, raising the intensity and drama of every match. In real life, Rob Garrison was born on January 23, 1960. He appeared in The Karate Kid and its sequel, as well as in TV shows like MacGyver and Coach. Later in his career, he returned to reprise his role as Tommy in Cobra Kai, where the storyline reflected the real-life health challenges he was facing. Rob Garrison passed away on September 27, 2019, at the age of 59 due to complications from kidney and liver disease, leaving behind a touching legacy that resonated deeply with fans. Tony O'Dell played Jimmy in The Karate Kid 1984 when he was 24 years old. Jimmy was a loyal student of the Cobra Kai dojo under the strict guidance of Sensei John Kreese. Though not as aggressive as Dutch or Tommy, Jimmy represented the discipline and unity of Cobra Kai, often seen during training sessions and tournaments. His presence helped reinforce the dojo's dominance as a united force opposing Daniel LaRusso. While Jimmy's role wasn't central to the main storyline, he added to the overall tension and challenges that Daniel had to overcome. In real life, Tony O'Dell was born on January 30, 1960. After The Karate Kid, he became well known for his role as Alan Pinkard in the sitcom Head of the Class 1986-1991, along with guest appearances in various other television shows. Decades later, he reprised his role as Jimmy in the Netflix series Cobra Kai, delighting longtime fans with a nostalgic return. As of 2025, Tony O'Dell is 65 years old. Frances Bay played the woman walking her dog in The Karate Kid 1984, when she was 65 years old. Although her appearance was brief, her character helped create a charming and peaceful atmosphere in the neighborhood where Daniel lived. Her gentle presence provided a subtle contrast to the intense conflicts and fierce martial arts battles throughout the film. Frances Bay was well known for her memorable short roles, often portraying quirky grandmothers or eccentric characters in both movies and television. She appeared in notable works such as Blue Velvet 1986, Happy Gilmore 1996, and the TV series Seinfeld, where she played the memorable Marble Rye Lady, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. Born on January 23, 1919, Frances Bay began her acting career later in life and dedicated over 6 decades to the craft. She passed away on September 15, 2011, at the age of 92, leaving a lasting legacy in the entertainment industry. Christopher Kreese played the referee at the All-Valley Karate Tournament in The Karate Kid 1984 when he was 37 years old. Although his role was brief, it was crucial. He was responsible for announcing the fighters, enforcing the rules, and creating a tense, suspenseful atmosphere for the final match between Daniel and Johnny Lawrence. His presence helped reinforce the authenticity and fairness of the tournament. In real life, Christopher Kreese was born on May 14, 1947. He was a familiar face in Hollywood, appearing in guest roles on popular series like Knight Rider: Hill Street Blues and The A-Team. He also appeared in films such as The Golden Child 1986 and Twilight Zone: The Movie 1983. While not a leading star, Creesa had a steady career and was known as a versatile supporting actor throughout the 1980s and 1990s. As of 2025, Christopher Creesa is 78 years old and remembered by fans as a reliable presence in numerous movies and TV shows. Larry B. Scott played Jerry, a member of the Cobra Kai dojo, when he was 23 years old. Jerry often appeared alongside Johnny Bobby and Dutch, contributing to the intense pressure and threat against Daniel LaRusso. Although not a central character, Jerry clearly represented the group mentality fostered by John Kreese, emphasizing loyalty and aggression within Cobra Kai. His role helped highlight the hostile environment Daniel had to overcome to succeed, adding depth to the depiction of Daniel's adversaries in the film. Larry B. Scott, born on August 17, 1961, is an American actor best known for his role as Lamar Luttrell in the Revenge of the Nerds series. His performance brought humor and originality, earning him lasting recognition from audiences over several decades. He also appeared in films like Space Camp and Iron Eagle. Beyond acting, Scott has been active in producing and mentoring young actors. As of 2025, he is 64 years old. Patty Johnson, born on December 31, 1939, is a legendary American martial artist best known for his role as the referee in The Karate Kid 1984 at the age of 44. As a ninth-degree black belt in Tang Soo Do and a student of Chuck Norris, Johnson played a crucial role in maintaining fairness and sportsmanship during the All-Valley tournament. His decisions in the film helped counterbalance the ruthless fighting style of Cobra Kai, highlighting the determination and integrity of the protagonist, Daniel LaRusso. Not only did Patty Johnson appear as an actor, but he also choreographed fight scenes and personally trained actors like Ralph Macchio and Pat Morita, helping to create authentic and emotionally powerful martial arts sequences. He also contributed to notable films such as Enter the Dragon 1973 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990. Beyond the film industry, Johnson was a respected martial arts instructor with a significant influence in the global martial arts community. He passed away on November 5, 2023, at the age of 83 due to complications from heart disease. His role as a loud spectator, though small, brought humor and energy to the tournament scenes, portraying an enthusiastic crowd that added to the competition's intensity. Despite being a minor part, Drake went on to have a remarkable career. Born on February 21, 1949, he is best known for his role as Benny Stulwich, a developmentally disabled office assistant on the acclaimed legal drama L.A. Law, a performance that earned him 2 Primetime Emmy Awards. Drake was also known for his darker roles, including the fierce Durant in Sam Raimi's Darkman 1990 and its sequels. His versatility allowed him to transition smoothly from lovable characters to cold-blooded villains, leaving a strong mark on both television and film. Sadly, Larry Drake passed away on March 17, 2016, at the age of 67 due to a heart attack. His character appeared at the Halloween dance as a classmate dressed humorously in a chicken costume. Although a small role, it added a light-hearted touch to one of the film's key scenes, contrasting with the darker bullying Daniel faced from Cobra Kai. This role also helped portray the social life at the school, highlighting the awkwardness and diversity of teenage life. In real life, Todd Lookinland was born on March 1, 1965. He is the younger brother of Mike Lookinland, who is best known for playing Bobby Brady in The Brady Bunch. Unlike his brother, Todd did not pursue a long-term acting career, appearing only a few times on screen in the 1980s before stepping away from Hollywood to live a private life. Although his role in The Karate Kid was small, fans often remember his quirky costume in the Halloween scene. As of 2025, Todd Lookinland is 60 years old. Although his role was brief, his character was important in portraying Daniel LaRusso's struggles to fit in at his new high school in California. The football tryout scene showed Daniel trying to connect with his peers, but facing hostility from Johnny Lawrence and the Cobra Kai clique, while the coach's indifferent attitude highlighted the lack of adult intervention in Daniel's bullying. In real life, Peter Jason was born on July 22, 1944. He has had a prolific acting career, frequently collaborating with director John Carpenter in films such as They Live, 1988, Prince of Darkness, 1987, and Village of the Damned, 1995. He also appeared in critically acclaimed works such as Deadwood 48 Hours and For Love of the Game. Beyond film, Jason was active in theater and voice acting. Sadly, he passed away on February 20, 2025, at the age of 80 due to complications related to cancer, which he had battled in his final years. He is remembered as one of Hollywood's most reliable and versatile character actors. As one of the tournament referees, his role was to oversee the matches and ensure fairness, helping to create a genuine competitive spirit for the All-Valley Karate Tournament. Although his lines were limited, his presence contributed to the structure and order of the climactic event, adding authenticity to the martial arts setting. In real life, Sam Scarber was born on June 24, 1949. Before acting, he was a professional NFL football player, playing as a running back for teams like the San Diego Chargers and Oakland Raiders in the early 1970s. After retiring from football, he pursued an acting career often cast in strong athletic roles due to his muscular build. He appeared in numerous TV shows such as Ship's Knight Rider and Hill Street Blues, as well as films like Over the Top 1987. His career showcased versatility across both drama and action genres. As of 2025, Sam Scarber is 76 years old. If you enjoyed this video about the actors and roles in The Karate Kid, please hit the like button to show your support. Don't forget to share this video with your friends so you can all relive the amazing memories of the movie together. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on upcoming exciting videos about movies and behind-the-scenes stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next videos.